Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode in Zombies. My name's Talon Fakalak. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, glad to have you here. If you're a returning viewer, glad to see you again. And I hope you like this. We queued up a little treat here for you guys. This is a much older Zombies game. This is Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. I know we've been doing a lot of Black Ops 6 gameplay. But I thought I'd take a moment to go back to an older version of Zombies that some of you guys might not have seen before. And we're going to one of my favorite maps called Zombies in Spaceland. Now the way that they make this game themed is that you're a acting crew and you're going into the scenes to film a movie. It's really neat and the map is super cool, and I want you guys to watch the intro. I want you to go through it with me because it is just one of the most remarkable Zombies experiences ever crafted. So let's hop right into it.
I am Willard Wyler, master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed to film. My contribution to horror is nothing short of genius. Before my retirement, people demanded to know my secret. How did I make it all look so real? If you really want to know how the sausage is made in a Willard Wyler picture, the recipe is simple. First, you add actors. Then, you start grinding.
Hello? Hey, anybody here?
This is the place, right? I feel like we're being set up for some punk-ass reality show.
This is a Willard Wyler production. One time he held an audition on an abandoned steamship and then sunk it just for effect.
Wait, you mean with the actors on it?
Yeah, I was just getting in the character.
Willard Wyler?
You're late. Welcome. You've all been chosen to play a unique role in my return to the big screen, my killer comeback. But I'll warn you now, my methods tend to be a little extreme.
Is he kidding?
I expect my actors to give it their all, their blood, their bodies, everything to the performance. Thus, it is imperative we set the mood to ensure each of you fully commits to your character. What you're about to become a part of is a culmination of my life's work, the crowning achievement of my career. The first scene is set in the 1980s. I call it Zombies in Spaceland. Hang on to your seats.
He is so not kidding.
Forget what I said!
I say, get me the hell out of here!
Hey, what's with the Letterman jacket?
And the bling.
It appears our wardrobes reflect the parts we're auditioning for. And clearly, I'm the nerd.
Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
He shoots! He scores!
Yeah, gag me.
Totally epic!
Woo! Now that's how we drop the mic. Yay!
Well, alright folks, I hope you're as excited to see this map as I am to play it, because I tell you what, this is the coolest map ever made in Zombies. I can't say it enough. Looks like we got the job. Alright. So there's a lot in this map. We're going to go ahead here and turn on the power. And you're going to see right here. Boom. The park is alive. Alright, folks. Let's do this. Let's do this. So you got Up and Adams is the quick revive of this map. And they're like jelly beans or candies rather than perk colas that you drink.
I doubt that, of course.
Now, you will notice that zombies like this is a little bit closer to Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 than it is Cold War and Black Ops 6. 2 hits and you're in the red.
Not the best, but this should provide a little now.
We're gonna open up the first door to the rest of the map here. The zombies are a little bit more unforgiving than the other zombies. They are very tricky and they hit rather quickly, pretty hard, and eventually once you start getting in the later rounds, they outpace you. So it gets very challenging. But I'm gonna hang around the starting area just for a little bit longer here so that I can get the M1. The M1 is a fantastic gun to start off with, and you'll notice that that my perk that I had, the Atom, is in the bottom center right there. You're only allowed 5, so you got to get picky and choosy. There are 10 perks on this map, and we can go ahead and do a guided tour of Zombies in Spaceland if you guys want to see the map. Okay, alright, so that queues it up. So that way when we do decide to keep pushing through, it's gonna like tell us what's what. Boom. What? Oh, okay. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you the guided tour. How about that? We want to do the guided tour. But let's go ahead and pick up this M1 and start rolling through the park here. So you can see we got this little loop. Takes us out to the center where we have the portal. That gets us to pack a punch eventually. And then we have 3 systems. We have the Kepler system, Journey into Spaceland, and Triton, which is like a frozen polar peak wasteland. There's a ton of rides. The whole game revolves around tickets. And we're going to collect this robot head right here. And we're going to build the robot.
Oh, leave that silly little robot alone.
Put the head back on the robot there.
Do not disassemble. Kill them.
And what you're gonna see is he's gonna start throwing some challenges at us here. So right here, get 2 multi-kills. So I'm gonna line these guys up. Boom, that's 1. And then we're gonna get another one here. Line these guys up. There we go. So now it's gonna give us tickets, which we can use those tickets to get certain things from the arcade. You'll also see that I picked up a token with an astronaut. There are certain machines right here called the souvenirs that you can put your souvenir coin in, and it'll give you a special kind of reward. And if you put 3 of the same color in a machine that it's supposed to go to, for example, I have the blue, which goes into the Journey into Space section of things, so you'll see that. That will give us a piece of a wonder weapon, which can be crafted. And as you can see, there are a ton of items on this map to collect, which is super cool. And we will go through and build a wonder weapon I'd like to try. And I think it'd be really cool if I was able to show you guys, you know, some of the arcade games and some of the things that you can do around this map. We've got these cards in the bottom right hand corner that I've selected, and choosing to use them will do special things. This one, for example, scope dollars, 300 bonus on a headshot. So this is going to get me economy really quickly. I'm going to use it to get ahead in the capital front. Oh, it wants us to melee kill 5 zombies. That's not going to happen right now, but that's okay. We're just going to keep pushing forward. The other thing about the perks in this map is the cost does not ramp up depending on the amount that you have. It's not like a fixed 2,500 that goes up by 500 for every single kill or perk. So we're going to swing over here now that we got power turned on, and we are going to hit Tough Enough, which is Juggernog.
Quarterback to offensive lineman. Now that's some stuff.
just want you guys to hear that song. Super cool. Alright, so now that we have power on, we were able to get our first perk. Let's go ahead here and activate the first portal. And we're going to go through it. When you go through the portal, it now links up that portal. Kind of like in, oh, what is it? Call of Duty World at War. I believe it's Rise. You have to link the portals together in order to be able to get to Pack-a-Punch. That is what we're going to go around the map and do here. Oh, another blue one. Shoot. Okay. So we're looking for reds right now. To complete this challenge. You can see we only need one more from a distance, which is super good. And we're going to get a ton of tickets for that. And then we got games that we can do. So you'll see when I go ahead and turn on this power here, if I can get some freedom away from the zombies.
Looks like we're ready for a night game.
There's a game mode right here. And you got to shoot as many as you can get. The balls kind of drop, the BBs, so you have to lob them. Headshots are worth more than body shots. We're just going to try to get as many as we can. Anything helps. We're taking all points that we can get. There we go. We got 60 right there. That's great. Let's keep rocking with it. Oh, hit a guy. Not good. Okay, and then zombies are back, so we need to get out of here. Because they will kill you. Alright, so that's cool. We got 205, which is great. They also have a perk that's kind of like Melee Macchiato. It's called Slappy Tappy over here, and that just increases your melee kill damage early on. We get a shot class there. It's going to give us some points. I'm actually going to activate this portal right here. A lot of zombies. Now that the portal's on, I'm going to run through it. And that's going to link up the second one. We'll go ahead and just throw our souvenir coins in the respective souvenir coin spots. There's lots of different rides on this map. You can see there's one right there, which is like the rockets. And then we can even go into this side of the map here, which is the arcade. And you can see there's all these games in here. So we're going to try to rack up as many tickets as we can, turn on the generator, throw a couple of basketballs. Oh, come on. There we go in. There we go. Nice. Sweet. 60 tickets. Not bad. What's so neat about this is you have to play on the run, right? There is no time for error. And you can see all these games have games that you can play. But some of them take a lot more time. If you played multiplayer, you could probably make it work. But I like to stick to the quick ones. Just because we need tickets and I can't really get hit. There we go. We got a couple more tickets there, and that put us at 350 tickets, which is fantastic. We're going to actually use those tickets. You can see to buy certain things, there's rewards right here. So you get like a cryo grenade for 350. You can get the free Forge Freeze, which is like a wonder weapon for 500. They got grenades. Part of the Easter egg is to get these golden teeth for 300. So we got enough tickets, we'll grab the golden teeth. Ah, there's a red one. That's awesome. We're going to take that. This is going to take us over to Mars, so we're going to do this. Perfect. So now we have 3 of the 4 portals linked up, which is really good. We're making good time here on scene 5. The golden teeth go into the alligator, but you're going to see we need to do something kind of secretive here to break those teeth. Replace them with the golden teeth. Throw our souvenir coin in there. And yeah, we're looking for some additional perks. We're looking to get some money, make our way through the park a little bit. In a certain round, we're going to get a big guy. If you run through the teeth, eventually they'll close. The jaw will close. And if you're under that, yes, you do die. So it's not a good time. But there's going to be a big boss that spawns in, and we need to get that the perfect time to close right on top of him. And it'll bust the alligator's teeth. You can see we got another perk here called Bomb Stoppers. That is what you think it is. It's its own version of PhD. Just super slick. Another ride over here. You'll see we'll use this one. It's part of the Easter egg. We need to get 5 kills while jumping. Ooh. I don't know if there's enough zombies on the map for the time that we need to get that to happen, but we can try. Gonna keep pushing through the map here, and you're gonna see we have a water ride that comes down, and part of this Easter egg is there's gonna be a battery on the back of this water ride. We're gonna want to shoot it. There we go, just like that. And we are going to come over to the water area, and you can see that battery is floating around in there, so we're gonna need to catch it. There it is.
Awesome.
Take the battery.
I always wanted.
We're gonna hang around here because we got bang bangs, which if you look at bang bangs, it kind of looks like 2 bullets. It is what you think it is. It's a version of double tap.
Come on, I can do better than that. If we want to gain
We're on a dog round now, so that's not ideal. Dog rounds are a little different. We'll take the slide. Go back around the park. Dog rounds spawn clowns that explode when they get close to you. Very, very difficult because they're sprinters, and in the faster rounds, they get ridiculous. Oh shoot, I accidentally shot the robot. Big mistake. They are fierce, man. They are something crazy. Max ammo. Looks a little different too. We got 1,500 bucks, so we're gonna slowly make our way back over to the main area. We need to grab some points. Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. 30 tickets, not terrible. I wonder if I can one-shot headshot now and immediately kill. No, I cannot. But we need 5, so I'm gonna do it anyways. 1 headshot, 1 body shot. Nope. It's okay. Alright, we'll get it. With 300 tickets, you can get the arcane core, which is something also probably have not heard of yet. But the arcane cores are really slick because they kind of buff your weapon's damage a little bit. Cool. Got 3 grand. Gonna swing on over and pick up double tap. It's gonna just help out the damage on our weapon just a little bit more, and then we're gonna open up the next part of the map, which is gonna take us into Polar Peaks.
Nothing wrong with putting a little more weight into your
Bang bang. All right, cool. So now what you'll see is I'll get like a double hit marker when I shoot something because I'm registering 2 shots. Okay, 5 zombies while jumping. Oh boy. Alright, let's try it. I'm gonna open up Polar Peaks here. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Not the easiest thing to hit. There we go. 1 more. There we go. Ah, there's a red souvenir coin too. That's awesome. Alright, so the challenges are complete. The robot is happy, which means now we can call in David Hasselhoff to come help us out. Let's take the powered water spurt. This is going to shoot us across. Woo! Nice. And we're going to put that next red coin in there. Cha-ching! Very nice. Need a couple more bucks, which we do have a shop class card, so I can pop that. It's gonna proc a carpenter nearby, give me 200 bucks, and then that's gonna allow us to be able to purchase the next barrier here pretty soon. I think we need a little bit more cash. Yes, we do. This guy is gonna give it to us. Cool.
I hope I can find something useful in this
Turn the
area
power
that
on.
can get us some extra yard.
And you can see we got something called Quickies right here, which is 3 grand. That is Speed Cola. That is our faster reload. But now that we got the power on, we're gonna take the ride
Who's operating this?
through the polar peaks. Now this is really cool because it's an M1 that fires as fast as you can shoot it, no reload, and there's gonna be targets, tons of targets that pop up, as well as clowns on the map. So we're gonna make sure that we don't get hit by the clowns, and we take out as many of the targets as we can. The more we do, the more tickets we get. Oh, we missed. That's okay. Nice. And then there's certain targets like that where if you don't take them out fast enough in time, it will block the path and you'll take some damage. There we go. There we go. We're doing okay. We've only missed 1 target so far, so not terrible. Targets. Just keep checking your corners because those clowns will pop up at like the worst possible time. Okay, 25, not bad. The best one you can play too. Oh, these lasers hurt. I think you only have to shoot your side. Yeah, but we'll try for both of them anyways. I think it gives us more points. Come on! That was close. Pretty good. All right, 165 tickets. That's phenomenal. That is absolutely phenomenal.
If you want to slow the run, you gotta keep the windows covered.
All right, cool. Let's take our tickets and we're gonna head out of here, hit one of these little purchase stands and grab our arcane core. 300 tickets. Goes on the end of the gun there, and it's going to make it a little bit stronger. And then we're going to activate the portal. Ooh, is that the end of the round? It's close. I want this nuke. There we go. All right, cool. I'm going to take the nuke because that's going to give us points, cash. Now, I'm going to have to wait a little bit for this to reactivate here, which is kind of unfortunate. But either way, we will come back for it and grab it. What I'm going to show you now is that there's an underground to the park that has some interesting pathing. So it cuts across the whole area. And you'll see this will pop us out somewhere else. But this is where we're going to be building our wonder weapon. And so we have 2 of the pieces. Actually, now we're going to get really close. We got the 3rd souvenir coin. So I'm going to take that red coin and plug it into the souvenir machine. Uh-oh. In a bad spot right now. Need to get out of here. Okay. So that portal's ready to go. I'm going to do that back up. Take it. And now that has aligned all 4 of the portals, so that way when we go through here now, you can see it says access the projection room. That's going to let us go and pack-a-punch our gun. And it's also going to let us send out the next step. So, add the souvenir coin. You can see it's going to kick out a doll. We're going to take that part. That's part 2 of our wonder weapon there. Now we want to save up for pack-a-punch. And perhaps an additional perk, but I think at round 8, I'm kind of feeling like Pack-a-Punch is going to be where it's at. Now, Pack-a-Punch in this is a little bit different than Black Ops 6 because you don't get 3 chances to Pack-a-Punch. You can't do the 5,000, the 15, and the 30. There's only one, and it's 5 grand. And that 5 grand is good for a certain period of time. Like, you're going to get some damage that beats you up, but what you'll notice is the rounds get really tough really quickly, and your gun is strong, but it fades quickly, even when it's Pack-a-Punch. You know, it's only good for a certain amount of time. So we're going to try to get it online and early, and then utilize the time that we do have with it. Throwing in the next souvenir coin. Just for you guys so you can see, there is a mule kick perk. You can see they call it mule munchies. Pretty sweet. It's just nice to see how all these perks existed and where they're at now. It's kind of fun. But when we go to Pack-a-Punch, now that we got the portals all linked up, there is the next step, which is to release a bunch of UFOs around the map. They're essentially soul boxes that need to be filled up. And when we do get them floating around the map, we are going to try to activate them. And you'll see what'll happen there. So we'll go in. You can see we're in the projector room. We have 30 seconds. It's kind of like Kino der Toten. We're going to put the M1 in there. Pack-a-Punch that bad boy. And you'll notice the ammo counter goes insane. And it has a shotgun reticle. It's very strong. And then we're going to pick up the little UFOs. They're going to fly out. And we're going to head back to the map. So those UFOs are going to start hanging around their individual systems. So we're going to go over to the Kepler system here. And, you know, if we can narrow down the zombies to just like 1 or 2, I'd be super happy to get 2 of the guns. We'll see what happens here. Still waiting on our big guy to show up. He's not around yet. Maybe if I could get 1 zombie. Let's see what happens here. I'll show you the trick for getting the battery on the others. The other spaceship. Kind of tricky, but what you got to do is you got to throw a grenade into the portal over here, and then you got to carry it all the way back to the main portal. Okay, all right. Here we go. You see, I threw the grenade. Now I'm gonna throw it back, and I'm gonna keep doing that. The same grenade. You gotta keep juggling it. There we go. Boom. And that should have kicked out a part. Or maybe I needed to activate it. Let's see what happens here. Should have kicked out a battery there. It did not. Let's try to activate the portal this time.
Ready. What FNF card should I play?
There we go. I think that might do it. There we go. Battery. Perfect. We got another red coin here. It's not going to do much for us now, but we could essentially fill it up and grab ourselves a Medusa. But what I want to do with the extra money is go ahead and pick up stamina. Got the Medusa device.
There we go.
$2 grand and it's underneath the bottom of the alleyway. Stamina up is really important on this map, not just because it increases your time that you can sprint, but it also increases your sprint movement speed. And the reason they did that is because, like I said, the zombies will get faster than you. They kind of like outpace you. You can train them and you can still kite them and and all that jazz, but it's really difficult to maneuver on this map. So here we go. They call them racing stripes. $2 grand. Ooh, there's our third blue.
This looks important.
That's awesome. I actually need a little bit of capital in order to get out of here, because I don't quite have the funds yet. There we go. That should be enough to get us out of here. Oop. And then there we go. Third blue one goes in. We get the part. So now we have the face melter and shredder parts, as well as the golden teeth. So we are kind of doing well. We're kind of set up for the wonder weapons here. Now what we're going to want to do is get some kills, get some points, train them up, and yeah, take them to a trap. Fragmentation grenades, we do not need those. There also is a bank vault system over here, and I thought it was cool because you can deposit money over there and withdraw it over there. But for some reason, I put like 40 grand into it when I was playing a match last night when I first downloaded it. And I came back and I was like, what the heck, where's my 40 grand? This is not like Buried where you can just go and reclaim it whenever you want. You actually like have to pull the money out in the same round, which I don't understand. Maybe it's a good way to transfer credits between players. But it just caught me off guard because I was like, it'd be super cool if I could keep some cash in the ATM. That way I could run around the map really quick.
I better hold on to this.
Also, for copyright purposes, I shut off the in-game map music, but they do rock and roll 80s music while you're in the park, and it is so much fun. I love it, and I highly recommend any of you guys to download it. It's on sale right now until the 20th for the Steam discount. Get this game, play some zombies, come find me. We're on scene 11 here, so we should be getting dangerously close to seeing our first big guy. And we're going to try to bait him underneath the teeth on this alligator here. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. There he is. That's the guy. Boom, got it. Perfect. It broke the teeth. Uh-oh, shooting laser beams. You can use these glasses that you pick up to block yourself from the light. Did that break his teeth? It did. So now what we can do is put the teeth in. There he goes. Now he's got golden teeth. And we're ready for the next part of the Easter egg here. But I do want to take care of the big guy before I get too beat up. Uh-oh, things are happening. Oh no, I went down. Not good. Really not good. Bad time for that. But what's super cool is you can see, because I had the atoms, what I can do here is play a couple of arcade games.
What the heck am I supposed to do here?
Oh, what happened? Let's do this one instead. There we go. Soul Power 100.
It sure is fun.
Right? Oh man, come on, make a couple shots. There we go. Okay. Not good at that one, but that's okay. Let's try this one. Go, 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 go. Nice, we did it. You can see they got pretty much all the arcade games here, so you can practice. And then once you got enough soul power, you can revive from death. And we need to quickly sprint over to
I'm ready for the second half.
the Lost and Found here, grab our guns back, and get ourselves our perks back. It is a little bit of a setback, but it's nothing we can't recover from. Gonna try to take him out. There, he's down. All right, cool. And we got double points, which is nice. We're gonna use that to get some of the credits back that we lost quickly gonna go sprint over to Jug because getting hit twice and dying is no fun. And then as you can see, we're a lot slower now because we lost our racing stripes. And yeah, I gotta get those back. I want to get 5 perks back, I think. If you can hear that. There's our UFO flying around. That's the soul box. We're gonna need to fill that up. Oh my gosh, another double points? They're recovering us. Very nice. Super cool. Super cool. Got a ton of cash back there. Activate this portal.
That was like sliding into home plate on a surfboard.
Heading back over to the Kepler system. We're going to run back down, grab ourselves stamina up, grab ourselves double tap, and yeah, get ourselves back on track here. It's going to be down a couple of points, but that is more than okay. Like I said, in the last match, I had a surplus of like 40 grand that I put in the bank for no reason. And we'll get it back.
Or the run is coming right through.
Racing stripes is always the tricky one to grab because it is under here in like the employee break room, which is a really tight spot. In the later rounds, this alleyway under here is so challenging and gets congested very quickly. But we got ourselves our atoms back, we got ourselves our juggernaut back, we got our racing stripes, and now we're about to grab double tap, so all is okay. You can very much recover from going down in this game mode. It's a great thing to see. We'll launch ourselves back over here, and what we're looking for is our
So what? I just eat this stuff and my stats
UFO.
improve?
See how he's flying around that that trap right there? So what we're going to want to do here is kind of progress the round and get a couple more zombies, and we're going to activate this trap, and that's going to feed the soul box, quote unquote. He's just doing circles around it. Same thing with the other one on the other side. They all kind of patrol their own little areas. A green one's over there, and there's a yellow one somewhere else, you know. Kind of ton of fun. But let's activate this trap, and you're going to see, hopefully pretty soon, that it's going to start sucking up all the zombies. As they run in, whoop, get pulled away. And once we get enough kills there, and this trap does its job, our UFO is going to be happy. There we go, 28 tickets. So it should be... Oh, it's not flying around. That wasn't enough to make it happy. So we got to go back and do that again. Totally fine. Can be done. Got some cash there. Okay. We'll try it again. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to do a little loop around here so that way we can better fill it up. You can see now this is available to us. There's a machine inside the teeth of the alligator. That's going to be the last pieces we need to build our wonder weapons. And so in order to get that piece, we need to fill up that soul box on the UFO. We'll do it real quick here. Nice. That's plenty. That's got to be plenty. Yeah, you see all that? That's a ton. And I think that's going to do it for us. That UFO, you can see, is flying around now. And so what we're going to do is hang out with him. And when you see a zombie, ooh, shot, and then you can see that soul flew right in. I'm not exactly sure if you need the arcane core in order to be doing this, but I think you might. So it's a good thing we already have that picked up. So we're just going to keep following it around, getting kills as we see them, using the arcane core. Probably gonna need to progress around one more. And you know, in the meantime, when we have this downtime here, I can go ahead and grab some more tickets. Because we're gonna need a second arcane core for the other gun. That's a double points, which is super cool. We can use that. Shouldn't have grabbed that so early, but that's okay. The zombies do come a little bit quicker. Nice. Making good on some of those double points. Fantastic. There it goes, and it's filled up, and it just dropped its thing. We're gonna pick up this piece, and it's gonna make our arcane core have flames now, which is super cool. It does a ton of damage, and we're gonna shoot one of the base plates of that machine down now, because we have the arcane core on fire. And that's going to open up the door for the last piece that we need of the Wonder Weapon. So I'm going to drop some of these zombies here so there's not so much heat on the piece. I want to be able to pick it up relatively easily. We're going to go in, grab the part. Oh, almost missed it. Going to get out. Let's try that again. A little finicky, but we got it. And now what we can do is take this over to a statue that's on this side of the map here.
This card is burning a hole in my pocket.
And we're gonna put all in. We're gonna put the statue, the battery, and the crystal. And we have unlocked
Doesn't get any
the
better.
shredder. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the shredder before, but the shredder shreds. It does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. I shoot this guy once, watch. Dissolves him. So cool. Absolutely awesome. We did lose our pistol, which is super unfortunate, but we can go ahead and grab ourselves mule kick so we can have 3 guns. And we're going to need to pick up another gun and another arcane core. And I know just the gun to do it. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves munchies real quick. Mule munchies. This gives us the ability to have a 3rd gun now. And I'm going to run over to the arcade. And we're going to do a little bit of gameplay on the run. Oh, snap. Got a big guy. You can see the shredder is just tearing up everybody, which is super cool. But we need to get rid of him. He is a problem child. And he's down just like that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Getting pinched is never a good thing in this game. Okay. So let's grab our 3rd gun here off the wall. This is gonna be the NVA4. And yeah, I'm gonna try to just like hit a couple of arcade machines on the run. Oh man. Close call. Very close call. Now to fill up this, you need to do the disco dancing, which is kind of a cool little thing, but we're looking for the blue one, which is actually a different jet that's flying around this area. And it's hanging around the trap over here by the spaceship every now and again. You see that? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring a bunch of guys over there and then activate the spaceship. And there's not enough on the map right now, I don't think. in order to be able to get this accomplished here. So what I'm going to do is keep just like 1 or 2 alive, and I'm actually going to cook a grenade. See if I can't make a crawler. Gosh, apparently the crawlers have hyperspeed. Tickets. Wow, 87 tickets. That is nuts. That's exactly what we needed. Oof. Not my best work, but that's okay. 1, 2, come on. Shoot. Kept getting hit. Oh. Also not my best work. Let's try to hit a hoop or something. It's tough when you have to play on the run, you know? Because you don't want to die, but you're constantly getting attacked. That might be too much. Nice, not bad. That gives us the tickets that we needed. Oh, got a dog around. We're just gonna finish out this dog round, and then worry about where we gotta go next. Because now that I have the 300 tickets, we have the ability to get the arcane core for the new gun that we just picked up, our mule kick gun. Just keep checking both corners here. Let's pick it up.
What the hell is this thing? Not bad for a ticket purchase.
And on this one, max ammos do not refill your magazine, so it's important to reload before you pick up the max ammo on all your guns. The T-Money Custom is kind of a tricky one because you don't get the ability to reload. It's top fed, and the only way to reload is if your magazine is completely empty. But as you can see, we've got this guy flying around here now, and we've got our arcane core on our 3rd weapon. So what we're going to do is hang around here and farm them up just a little bit, get a bunch of guys out here, and then we're going to run them through this jet. We're going to activate the trap. It's going to be like an incinerator.
Time for an offer.
Oh no, I killed myself with the trap. Ah,
How can I put
It's like I fell out of the game.
You're as dead as your career.
Oh man, silly mistakes, guys, silly mistakes.
All right, the MVP is back.
That's okay though. Hopefully we activated it and it's good to go. We might have lost our mule kick weapon there, which is super sad. I'm wondering if we can... Yeah, does it say you have no items in the lost and found? So we do need to go get another arcane core, and we need to go get... Oh man. Unless I can put it on this gun, that'd be cool. But I highly doubt it. I don't know. I really don't. We'll figure it out. I forgot how hard these traps hit. You are so slow without the running. Bert. Racing stripes. But we got plenty of money. Can we eat the jelly beans fast enough is the question. Oh, crud. Oh, man.
You missed all your cues and flubbed every line that came out of that garbage.
Might be in trouble here, folks. Might be in trouble. And we hang on. I'm gonna play it safe, and we can't get atoms anymore.
All right, the MVP is back. Eddie up.
So I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pick up my guns. I'm gonna run with the shredder. And we are just gonna mad dash it right over to that juggernaut. No chances, taking no chances.
Quarterback to offensive line.
Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we live. Ooh. Activate the trap. I don't think that was enough to fill that rocket up. We're gonna come back to it. Okay, that's down. That's good. What's this? Bio spikes. Very interesting. But we need cash because I need to get some perks. So let's head back down. We're going to look for our racing stripes here. They're going to be priority uno. There also is bolts, bolt lightning. That is electric cherry. It's a perk over by the arcade.
I feel the need.
But now that we don't have any more atoms, up in Adam's quick revive, I'm gonna use that additional perk slot to get something that we like. So if we get Jug, Stamina, and Double Tap, we can go ahead and get Quickies, which is speed. So that's good for that.
I don't like juicing, but in this case, a little juice.
And then, yeah, then we should be looking good on the perk front.
Well, good fortune never hurt.
Go ahead and pop our last card here. Oh, we need munchies, real munchies. You can see how overwhelming this gets pretty quickly. We're still handling it quite well, but the thing is, you can't really dilly-dally. You need to be on point, you need to be doing the mission at hand, and you can't stop to shoot for too long, because aiming down sights kills your movement speed.
Not bad. With this,
Here's David Hasselhoff rocking in his booth. We got a decent amount of zombies here, so I'm actually going to take all these guys all the way back over to our flyer. He's still hovering around there. They look happy. Did that do it? I think it did. I don't think... Well, no, I can see it still flying around there. There he is. He's on his loop now. Cool. Alright, done with that part of the step. So that's great. That's fantastic. And now what we're going to do is unlock the rest of this area. Need a little bit more cash in order to do that. And we're going to follow him around and get kills with an arcane core. I'm hoping if he drops that piece that we can put it in this current arcane core. If not, that's going to present some challenges, but we'll keep moving on. Ooh, not good. So this is like a really tricky spot. You find out the hard way why it is. Those little cars, the bumper carts, when they fly back and forth, they will kill you in one hit. It will end your entire run. Very harsh punishment for a room. Kinda not loving the spot that we're in right now. But we're gonna try to get out of here. He's down, that's huge. Let's backpedal here, grab some max ammo. Uh-oh. This is gonna take us into the arcade from a different way. I'm gonna try to shred him. Man. What just happened? What just happened? Oh no! Well, there you have it, folks. I got thrown around like a rag doll right there. That was super unfortunate, but I do hope you guys like the gameplay in Spacelands, and we will do more with it. We're probably gonna do another full Easter egg on this map when I'm not so silly with the gameplay there. But I hope I really do think that you guys would like this map. I hope you download it and give it a shot, because it is a ton of fun. And the main menu is a little bit different too. So if you go to like weapon kits, I'll just run over this real quick. So you know how there's like the perks in Black Ops 6 that you can upgrade what the perks and the abilities do? With that, you do it with the guns. And so for the guns, you have like an M1, which was the gun I was using here. And you can see I'm running stock, extended mag, rifle barrel, hollow point, and foregrip. And there are pre-curated unlocks that you can have. And I have chosen to prioritize headshots. Headshots do a ton of damage, so having hollow point with rifled barrel increases headshot damage, and then extended mag, very good options there. You can also personalize it and throw on a different skin if you want, like gold skin or the black sky, which is this version, Nebula. But there's also diamond, which is super cool, and I'm probably going to rock that one for the next video so you guys can see what that looks like. Same thing with the pistol. Personalizing these guns is a ton of fun, and the lights reflect off a diamond, really cool. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one, folks. We'll do some more zombies videos. We'll do both Black Ops 6 and Infinite Warfare, because I do want to get further and further in zombies and Spaceland. Take it easy. Peace.